What's going on, guys? YouTube. This '01 Nissan Altima, old school Altima. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. If you wanna, if you think about replacing the rear hub bearings on this car, uh, you're driving the car down the road and you feel like a kind of like a grinding off and on sometimes, or it could be a steady grinding. I just jacked up all the wheels and spin the wheels when the wheels were on, and this wheel here was making a little bit of noise. All the other wheels were spinning quietly, right? So I already knew from experience that this was going to be the one. So first things first, jack up your cars, put your jack stands on there. Do not put the e-brakes because you will not be able to get the drum out. I really didn't want to do this job because there's a little bit of surface rust on here. Not too fun of a job from past experience when you got rust. I think this car was from up north at one point. So anyway, I got this. Been had this for a while. I got a lot of Harbor Freight stuff that it does the job. I got these two here. When this is on the car, and you can't pull it off, these is gonna go inside here. Find the right thread, because you know this kit brings different size threads on there. So just find whatever thread fits on yours, screw it in. I use an impact when I know the thread is good, and I go a little here, so they can bring it out evenly, right? So once you get that off, this little cap here, that little cap is on there. So I went around just tapping it with my screwdriver, set it up on here like at a tilt. Don't put it straight, tilt it a little bit right there. It's gonna dent a little bit, but don't worry about that. You can't see that when you put the wheel back on. Bang it over here, rotate it, bang it over there. Keep rotating it, it's gonna spin. Keep rotating it around till you see it start breaking loose. Then you stick your screwdriver behind it and start prying it out. After that comes off, you're gonna have this cotter pin right here. You know, straighten it out, take it off. This, on this particular car, 01 Altima, it's gonna be a size 30. Size 30. I did, first time, my 1/2-inch breaker bar broke. That's on there really tight. So, what you gotta do, you gotta find yourself something, because the first time I attempted to get it off, it slipped right off. Get yourself something that's gonna hold the socket straight. So when you put force on it, it's not gonna bend and slide off. So what I did, I got my 1/2-inch, and I have a bar here. Here you go. I have this tube. Go to the end and push down. Came off pretty easy. I don't know how did it break my 1/2-inch breaker bar. Maybe it was time for it to go. But size 30. Size 30. I brought a couple of them because I didn't know what size it was, but size 30. Alright, get this out the way. I bought the hub bearing on Amazon. I think it was like 29 bucks. And I was scared to do this job because I wouldn't know how this was going to come out. I didn't know if I had to bang the shit out of it. I didn't know if I had to spend half a day trying to get it out. But once I got that nut off, it just slid off like butter. So, and then this is the bearing that's loose. You can spin it, you can clearly see it. It's not supposed to do that. So it looks like it has two bearings. It has one here in the front. You see that splice in the center there? And it looks like it has another one in the back. The one in the back is sturdy. The one in the back spins fine. Spins fine. But this one here, that's what my problem was. So I'm gonna go run inside and get the new one. Be right back. Alright guys, here goes the part here. This is from DriveStar. What's the part number? Without ABS. This car don't have ABS. So looks about the same, right? Got this bearing in the back and the bearing in the front. Nice and sturdy. All right, so you remember that grinding sound I told you about? It was more like of a deep, it's like a whoop, 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 whoop. Slow speeds, you really didn't hear it too much, but when you get up to like 20, 25, 30, 35, you will start to hear like that deep kind of like humming whoop, 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 whoop. I already knew. Clean this up real quick here. Just a quick little spray here. I don't really worry too much about this here. I want to make sure you get this cleaned up. You don't want to put no bearings in here and you have little cruds all over. So she wrote. I don't know the torque specs on this, but once I get it tight, I'm gonna go another quarter, maybe to half turn, and put the cotter pin back, put everything back on, and then you're good to go. Hope this video helps. Any questions or comments, post it down below. Thanks for watching.